What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Rock Soldier, and today we're going to be checking out State of Mind by Jake Hill off of his latest album, Dying Lately. I've been loving the album so far, man, and the up and downs and the back and forth fight we've been seeing so far. So I'm super excited to check out this track, guys. We're going to hop right into it. Let's get it.
Some bridges down. Don't want the world to see me now. Another lonely night that I fall inside my head, then I crawl inside my bed. I don't care if I wake up, this shit sucks. Got a bag that's packed and I'll test my luck. I'm cliche, like another sad song, and I got the freeway in my sights. Can I get some leeway, even if I'm dead wrong? I don't wanna say goodbye, but tonight I'm desperate. So how do I learn to love myself if I hate everything else? Is anybody there to watch me drown? Don't help, I've been beating myself down. Why do I even try? What a waste of time. I really gotta shake that state of mind. I feel like I've been buried alive. I'm running out of time.
So again, I'm a broken record at this point. You know, again, a different sounding track coming in from Jake, and this one is a little more reminiscent of the one we just did, Poison. Got a punkish feel to it once again. But this song seems to be a little bit different as compared to what everything else has been about on the album. This one's completely like State of Mind. So far, I haven't heard any mentions of like a relationship, not really, let alone like an intimate relationship with like a woman. So here, you know, he starts off and he says, you know, I thought I had it all figured out, and that I had to burn some bridges down. So basically saying he had to cut off some relationships, burn some bridges and stuff, because he thought that was the thing he had to do, to fix the state of mind, kind of. But ultimately, that's not exactly what he had to do. I'm sure it might not have hurt, in the process a little bit, but that's not completely what he needed to do. You know, he talked a little bit here about, you know, he's got to shake that state of mind, and you feel like he's being buried alive and then he's running out of time, and it kind of makes me kind of reference that he's kind of putting a lot of this pressure on himself. At the beginning he says, you know, so how do I love myself, but I hate everything else. So it's kind of like a struggle right now with his state of mind, of a back and forth of accepting himself for who he is, and loving himself despite, you know, all, you know, the flaws that we all have as individuals. And just kind of that battle. And he also talks a little bit about how it can be like a little too much, you know, being buried alive a little bit. He made a couple of references to just packing up his bags and leaving. I believe that was one of them. He's I got the bags packed, and the next one he references and says, I've got my sights on the freeway. So definitely a very interesting song here, and definitely a little bit of a different topic as to what the rest of the album has been on so far.
Waste of time. I really gotta shake that state of mind. I feel like I've been buried alive. I'm running out of time.
I like that.
I put a tough face on, don't give me questions. I wander everywhere I go with no direction. Don't see the point. I've been feeling paranoid. Try and drown out all the noise. I can't handle my emotions. Something's gotta give. These words will only get me so far. I scream out into nothing. I feel like I'm going nowhere fast, like the same old story. Nothing ever new, I'm the world's most boring. Tearing me apart from the inside. I don't wanna say goodbye, but tonight I'm desperate. So how do I learn to love myself if I...
So, you know, there he talks a little bit about the flip side, or not the flip side, but just a different aspect of it, a different side to it, where he talks about like his emotions and stuff. And, you know, there he says he can't handle his emotions, but ultimately he ends up just putting on a tough face, and, you know, kind of more of like just a stoic look, and kind of brushes off questions that may be a little personal or something that he may not really want to talk about, even though it might be something that he should. But, you know, he's kind of like bottles up his emotions, and he kind of until that bottle pops, essentially. Right, because he goes on to say, you know, these words will only get me so far until I scream out into nothing, until he like literally explodes. And you know, that's why, you know, he's having a tough time controlling his emotions, because he's not really dealing with them, kind of here. And that's kind of what he's telling us here in the second verse.
Tonight I'm desperate. So how do I learn to love myself?
mean, it's very interesting. I almost hadn't caught this in the chorus before. I don't know how, but he said, you know, is anybody there to watch me drown? Don't help. I've been beating myself down. And it kind of makes me remind me of something he said in one of the beginning songs off the album. I don't remember if it was the first track or the second track, but kind of where he kind of like that person, and he knows that you know, he's kind of help himself, right? Like he kind of does his own thing, and kind of deals with things in his own way. Sometimes, you know, that's usually by himself and not with other people. And I think that's kind of what he's getting at here. So maybe a slight slight reference to that.
Why do I even try? What a waste of time. I really gotta shake that state of mind. I feel like I've been buried alive. I'm running out of time. Why do I even try? What a waste of time. I really gotta shake that state of mind. I feel like I've been buried alive. I'm running out of time.
All right, so that was State of Mind by Jake Hill off of his latest album, Dying Lately. And I really enjoyed this one, man. It had a similar tone to the last song we just did, Poison, but I think I like this one a little bit better overall, just in my personal opinion. And I liked how he kind of switched up the topic of this one a little bit, talking about the state of mind a little bit, where the rest of the album has kind of been about, you know, this person, this constant fight with this person, this constant back and forth of, you know, leaving the relationship, going back to the relationship, and fighting the will to go back, and then just giving in to the will of going back, and just kind of this whole fight. So I like the switch up in topic here, and overall, man, I really enjoyed it. I liked his flow, I liked the beat, and I just enjoyed it. I think it was overall a great song, man. So hopefully you guys did, and if you did, please make sure to leave a like, hit that sub button, hit that button that we're dropping the next one. All I got for you guys for now. It's your boy Rock Soldier. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and even better tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Alright, guys? Peace.